Hello, Virgo. Welcome into my channel. Right now, it is 3:33 p.m. as I'm starting your reading. So you could be seeing 3:33 p.m. or just you could be seeing the angel number 333. Wanted to light some Palo Santos really quickly to clear the energy. And then we are going to go right ahead and jump into your reading. Okay. Today is April the 28th, 2026. However, all of my readings are timeless, so trust that when you find this reading, it is for you. Okay? Hope everyone is having an amazing day today. So I'm going to start off with getting a Kundalini from my Kundalini Oracle deck. This is one of my favorite decks that I have. I'm going to get a card from the Kundalini, and then I'm going to get a few other oracles, and we are going to go right ahead, and we're going to jump right into the tarot. Okay, the number 13 is significant as well. So Scorpio energy is significant, all right? Taurus energy is significant as well. I just did a reading for Taurus, and there was prominent Virgo inside of Taurus's reading. So I'm going to get a few shuffles. And Virgo, you could be seeing 212 as well. And wow, we have spiritual surrender, illusion of control. I felt the need to call that out because I've never seen that card actually in this deck before. So there could be a need to surrender, okay? Okay, so let's get one more shuffle. And I've seen the Mother Wound card twice as well. So you could be healing something in regards to your maternal line. All right, so let's see. Let's get a Kundalini for Virgo. Okay, so we have flow of divine wisdom, whispers of the soul. Okay, so this feels like surrendering into the divine wisdom and the divine knowledge that you have within you. I keep seeing 328, so you could be seeing that synchronicity. March 28th could be significant. All right, so we have the old pencil, a pretty proof of love or friendship, desire or reality. And this is card number 36, okay, which is making me think of the Hermit, okay. And then we have a Rosings Park, a place to recharge your batteries and reflect. So this could be the energy of a Virgo needing to go into hermit mode, needing to self-reflect, okay. Okay, let's get one more oracle for Virgo. All right, so we have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay, and then we have trust the niggle at the bottom of the deck. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So this is the energy of trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, as your intuition been telling you something as of lately, Virgo, that you are ignoring. Okay, are you ignoring your own wisdom? All right. Before I jump into the tarot, and that was the Six of Swords at the bottom. Before I jump into the tarot, I want to get some cards from this deck. This is an astrology oracle deck. I want to see what else do we need to know before we jump into the tarot. And we have Jupiter coming out, growth, miracles, and healing. Okay. And I just saw 603 when Jupiter flew out. So 63, that's 9. Okay. So Sagittarius energy is significant. Temperance. All right. Divine timing, divine wisdom. You could be doing a lot of healing at this time, Virgo. Okay, we have the 7th house, relationships, balance, and negotiations. So this has a lot to do with your relationships, one-on-one relationships with others, but also the relationship with yourself, all right? And so we have Pluto retrograde, manipulation, power struggles, control issues. And then we have Mars coming out, sexuality, conflict, and assertiveness. Okay, so someone could have Mars in the 8th house, Pluto. I'm sorry, I said Mars in the 8th house. Well, that could be significant since I said it, but I meant to say Mars in the 7th house as well as Pluto in the 7th house. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 9th house. You could be seeing 733. So we have the 9th house, personal growth, travel, higher education. Okay. And then we have square behind that, challenges, discord, hidden tension. So a square is an aspect of Mars. So there could be some tension between the relationships in which you have versus the relationships with people that you wish to acquire. Okay, maybe you're wanting to expand or broaden your horizons when it comes to friend groups. Maybe you're wanting to network and socialize with people who are more like you. Okay. And then we have the 5th house, pleasure, happiness, and entertainment. And behind that, we have Sagittarius, enthusiasm, trailblazer, and adventure. So someone could have Jupiter in the 5th house as well as Jupiter in the 9th house. Okay. This could be the energy of travel. All right. Someone wanting to travel, someone wanting to go abroad. All right. Maybe somebody will be receiving like an unexpected scholarship or invitation to go to a school, okay, that they weren't expecting to get in. And then we have the 12th house, dreams, secrets, and spirituality. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's jump into the tarot. Let's see what is going on for Virgo. And so someone could also have Mercury in the 9th and Mercury in the seventh. Okay, so first card coming out, we have the Queen of Wands, and that is coming out in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, here is the Queen of Pentacles. So Taurus is definitely significant, Aries, Leo, and Sag. And so we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Two of Swords, and then we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what I said about schooling could be significant, right? Someone could be trying to ground themselves into a decision about maybe going back to school, okay? Someone could be trying to integrate some spiritual lessons, all right? With the Hierophant in the reverse, this could also be like the energy of going against societal's norms, okay? And what society says about religion, spirituality, and things of that nature, okay? But this could also too be the energy of something still needing to be integrated and something still needing to be embodied. All right. Okay, so we have the Hermit coming out with the Devil. I'm sorry, I said the Devil, with the Death card in the reverse. So there you are, Virgo, with the Hermit. Introspection, wisdom, knowledge. There could be like a lack of passion, a lack of creativity. All right. All right. We have the Two of Wands coming out. So this is forward movement, planning. Okay, that's Mars and Aries. So I did mention Mars in Aries while I said Mars in the eighth house earlier. Let's see, what's this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Okay, so we have the Tower. So sudden shift, sudden changes. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So Taurus Mercury with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. I'm sorry, the Nine of Wands in the reverse. What's the Nine of Wands in the reverse with this Five of Pentacles and the Tower? We have the Eight of Swords reverse with Judgment. So you could be having some type of awakening around money. Okay. You could be thinking about different ways to increase your finances. Okay. Something around magnetism is significant. All right. I could be talking to a Virgo who is afraid of how they're going to be received and perceived out in public. So you are blocking your own blessings. Okay. So this Queen of Wands in the reverse, it could not even really be like a lack of creativity, but more so like just a lack of movement. All right. I almost feel like it could have been a lot of work for you to come out of maybe like a scarcity or lack mindset. Okay. You could have allowed fear to stop you from progressing on your path and to hold you back. All right. Let's see. What's this Hermit. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, and then we have the World. What's the World in the reverse with this Eight of Cups in the reverse? We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you're still grappling with a decision, Virgo, that can really change and alter the course of your future, right? This feels like a really important decision that you are being faced with making, okay? What's this World in the reverse with the Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups in the reverse? We have the Emperor. What's this Emperor? We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so something around your foundation, something also around a masculine energy or a masculine presence. Okay, this Emperor could be someone that could be here to assist you or help you on your journey in some type of way. Okay, this Emperor could have some type of like wisdom or some type of knowledge. All right. Almost feel like this could be like a father figure or like an older masculine's presence. Okay. Let's see. What's this Emperor with this Ace of Wands in the reverse? Okay, so we have the Hierophant in the reverse with the Fool, and then we have the Chariot. So Taurus energy is significant. Okay, so Virgo, this could be you in this Emperor energy, or this could be someone else in your energy. But I feel like there is just this energy of needing to take a leap of faith. Okay, there could be like a spiritual shift or a spiritual ascension that is happening. All right, someone could be leaving an institution. All right, someone could be leaving a school. I just saw 1818, so that's the moon, Cancer energy. Um, Something could be uncovered about an institution, about a school. All right. This could also, like I said, be someone breaking away from different religious systems or harsh religious backgrounds or like different spiritual doctrines that don't align with them or don't make sense to them. Maybe somebody's coming out of a spiritual illusion in terms of a masculine. So if somebody thought that there was a masculine in their energy, so Aries is significant. So if there is a masculine energy, okay, in your energy, maybe you could have thought that this was your person and maybe you're realizing that they're not your person. Okay, this could be a spiritual contract that you're needing to clear and that you are needing to move away from. All right, because we do have unbound out here, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. All right, let's see. What is this death in the reverse? Okay, we have justice. So resisting a transformation but still needing for things to balance out in your life. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse with the Two of Cups in the reverse. And then Here's the moon coming out. So there's something hidden about a masculine Virgo in your energy. Okay, Aries is definitely significant. Leo, Sagittarius is also significant as well. Someone could have really prominent Aries placements. This person could be like really controlling. All right, really manipulative. Okay, this person could be like too assertive and too aggressive also sexually. Like you and this person could maybe not be sexually compatible. All right. But something is definitely hidden about a masculine in your energy, Virgo. And then we have the Two of Swords with the Queen of Cups. Like your intuition is going off about something or someone. This could be a false masculine that was presenting himself in a different light, okay, when you first met them. And now things about this person are being exposed, all right? We did see Mother Wound in the Kundalini deck in the beginning. So this could be a masculine that has a mother wound, okay? What's this Two of Wands? We have the Four of Wands and the reverse. So yeah, this is you looking towards the future. And what's in the future is that this person is out of alignment with you. There's like some disharmony, dysfunction, discontentment. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. With the Devil. And then the Magician. And I was going to say, I feel like this person was a part of a bloodline clearing. All right. And then we have the Six of Wands with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And I was going to say, like, this could be some type of attachment that is now coming off of you, Virgo, because you are pulling your energy back from this person. All right. There could have been like a lesson. And there we have the Knight of Pentacles. There could have been a lesson. It's in the reverse. There could have been like a lesson on your bloodline that you were basically the one chosen to have to heal it. Okay. It's like the energy of purification. And we have the Star. Hope, healing, and renewal. And then we have the Page of Cups coming out in the reverse. What's the Page of Cups in the reverse with the Star? We have the Sun in the reverse. I feel like this is healing deep-rooted childhood trauma, right? Something that was buried, something that was hidden, something that you couldn't see, but was affecting you throughout your adulthood and throughout your relationships, okay? And now with the Three of Wands, this is an expansion. This is you moving forward. This is you chasing new horizons, okay? What's this Three of Wands? This could also be the energy of travel. Okay, wow, we have the High Priestess coming out in the reverse. What's the High Priestess in the reverse? We have the Five of Cups. It's the High Priestess reversed with the Five of Cups. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. Yep. So I was going to say, Virgo, be careful, okay, for something coming towards you in the future in regards to a masculine. Okay, so Pisces, Scorpio, Aries is significant. We have the Two of Swords, so Libra. So you may, in the future, right, something coming towards you, there may be something about a masculine. We have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck that is going to cause you some type of like grief or some type of sadness, maybe something that you're not expecting or something that you don't see coming. Okay, but this is the energy of not sitting in the indecision when something happens. Like when you realize that this person is disconnected emotionally, when you realize that this person is not for you, I feel like this is the energy of moving on and not staying trapped and not staying stuck in fear. Okay. And now, if this is a past relationship, right? Because there could be two different masculine presence, okay? Because we do have the King of Swords here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So there could be another masculine presence in your energy, right? So there could be two masculines here. Like there could be a distorted masculine in your energy that's trying to get your attention, all right? As well as a masculine who is here to help you. Maybe this person is trying to, well, help you work through anxiety, help you work through fear. All right. Or this could be what you're doing on your own, Virgo. And then I just saw 27, 27 as I said that. So you could be seeing 27, 27. And then we have the Six of Wands and then the Ten of Cups. So there could definitely be like two different masculine energies, two different masculine presence. All right. The masculine that is in alignment with you could be teaching you and showing you certain things about your past situations, your past relationships, and your past partners. Okay. But I also still feel like there is the energy of paying attention, all right, and watching what it is that's coming towards you, all right, especially if there is like a distorted Pisces or Scorpio in your energy. Okay, I'm more so getting Pisces and Scorpio than I am Cancer. And then we have the Three of Swords in the reverse, and then we have the Five of Wands. So you could be trying to heal, okay, yep, trying to heal, restore your foundation, all right, let go of like pain, let go of burdens and different things that you have been carrying, Virgo. Okay, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse with the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and the Ten of Wands. So you could be seeing 10, 10, okay? So I'm going to get some advice cards from this deck, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to read the Kundalini card, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the reading. Okay. Okay, let's see. What advice does Virgo need to end this reading? Okay, so we have Ocean of Possibilities. Navigate through the boundless ocean of possibilities where horizons whisper of untold opportunities and plentiful paths. Okay. So there's an ocean of possibilities. Don't get stuck on one fixed path or one fixed person also. So we have heart's desires. Sing along to your heart's song, for it knows what you truly want. Okay, so this is the energy of following your heart. You know what you want, Virgo, so go after it. And we have wish granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it is what you need. Okay, so some things are not happening to you, they are happening for you, all right, for your growth. And we have honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the truth. So both of these cards are kind of similar: honest echoes and heart's desire. So you know your heart's desire, Virgo. You know what it is that you really want. There's the energy of choosing wisely. Okay, so there could be like a choice between multiple different paths. There could be a choice between two different masculines. All right, one masculine could be showing you a more positive side, and one masculine can be showing you a more negative side. Okay, and even if, like, let's just say there's two people and you can see a person's potential, I feel like there's the energy of not getting too wrapped up into a person's potential and allowing that person to actually rise and to show you things. Okay, instead of just being like all talk. Okay, so choose wisely. Decisions shape your path amid challenges. Stay open to learning as answers reveal your destined journey. And then we have answers unfold. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's read our Kundalini flow of divine wisdom. Okay, I'm trying to get to the index. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pause the video so I don't take too long sitting here, and then I'll be right back. All right, so flow of divine wisdom. This is on page 136. The flow of divine wisdom card heralds a profound phase in your spiritual journey where the veil between the known and the unknown thins, allowing divine knowledge to manifest through you in natural and unexpected ways. This spontaneous emergence of kairas, mudras, yoga poses, and mantras is not just random occurrences, but deeply meaningful expressions of the soul's ancient memory and its intrinsic connection to the universal source of all wisdom. As you draw closer to the universal rhythm, you might experience moments where your body moves with a wisdom beyond your conscious understanding, where sacred sounds from your lips without prior knowledge, or where your hands form gestures of ancient potency. These experiences signify that you are tapping into the vast reservoir of spiritual knowledge that resides within you, a library of divine wisdom inherited from lifetimes of spiritual practice. Such spontaneous spiritual expressions are signs of your awakening, a reminder that you are not merely a learner of the divine, but also an inherent part of it. They serve as a bridge reconnecting you to the forgotten languages of the soul and the cosmic dialogue that pervades all of creation. Embrace these moments as sacred communications between your higher self and the divine. They are invitations to deepen your spiritual practice, to explore the richness of your inner world, and to align more fully with the divine flow of the universe. As the flow of divine wisdom card comes into your life, recognize it is a sign to welcome the unexpected gifts that spontaneous spiritual practices bring. These moments are not random, they are sacred communications from your soul, guiding you to the deepest essence. Trust the wisdom that manifests through you spontaneously. It connects you to an ancient lineage of spiritual knowledge, reminding you of your bond with timeless traditions. Let these intuitive experiences, whether they be mantras, mudras or movements unfold naturally. They are not just practices, but pathways leading to profound healing, understanding, and enlightenment. Each unexpected mantra, each intuitive gesture, and each spontaneous posture are steps forward aligning with your highest self. Honor these movements as they arise. They are keys unlocking the vast universe within you. When in doubt or feeling lost, return to the simplicity of your breathing and the flow of your body. Allow the innate wisdom you carry to lead you. It knows the path of your soul's liberation and deepest joy. Invocation. Divine source of all wisdom, guide me in the spontaneous flow of spiritual practices. May each mudra, mantra, and movement be a channel for deeper understanding and connection to the universe. I open my heart and soul to the wisdom that arises within, trusting in its power to lead me towards my highest truth. So be it. All right, Virgo, so this was your reading. I hope this reading gave you clarity. Okay, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, let me know in the comments, especially how this reading resonated for you. And yeah, I am open for personal readings. If you would like to book me, I will put my information down in the description box, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.